All right, and welcome back to the Game Cave. I am Josh. This is The Last of Us 2, and we're gonna see what's on the other side of this hill. A firing squad. I hope you guys are comfortable. I'm real tired of playing this game. It's not very good. Hey, there's the title screen. That looks black. Yep. She's right behind you.
I can't let you leave.
Are we gonna duke it out?
I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay.
Holy shit. It's Snake versus Solidus. I never played those games. Oh shit. Yep. Yeesh. That's a shoulder joint right there. Come on, Ellie. Oh, yes. Twist it. Oh, come the fuck on. There's no fucking way. All right, now she's throwing doubles. Come on. Oh, now she's throwing triples. Okay. Phase 3. Jesus. Oh my god. Come on. What? I failed by punching her in the face? This is awful. Come on. Oh. Apparently punching with her guard up is very bad for your health. I don't know when she's gonna do stuff. This is so unbelievably irritating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we done? Can we just be done? Why on earth would you put your fucking hand in her mouth? Just die. For the love of fucking God.
Go. Just take him.
I know they're trying to make this like deep and meaningful and like profound and stuff like that, but it's just the longest game ever and it's just the worst ending. Cool, she lived. Apparently her stomach being punctured doesn't bother her much. And she can apparently wiggle the ends of her nubs as if they were something else. Can we... I just... Is Dina gone? The house appears to be in disrepair. Of course, it might have looked like that anyway. Yep. Oh, you should have at least killed her. Then you'd have had something. You can't, like, I just, if you're gonna give something up, then, and by the way, also, are we supposed to be feeling, oh, she's gone, oh no, like right now? Because it's just expected. Yeah, she's gonna leave your ass. You chose revenge over her. And then you didn't even get your revenge. Like, fucking, ugh. She left this room exactly the same, didn't she? Yeah, exactly. There's her record on top of the thing. Yep. Oh, this is the worst. I swear to fucking God if it makes me play the guitar again. I hate this game. Okay, that's Joel's song. Oh, but she can't play right because she doesn't have 2 fingers. That's where they're ending it. Like, I just fucking, Is this the actual last words that Ellie said to Joel?
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
Fucking, once again, these scenes with Joel.
No idea what.
The relationship between Ellie and Joel is the best thing about Last of Us.
But I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
I don't know why, it just is. Just the way that these characters are written, the way that they're written together, it's
You're
just
such an asshole.
every fucking scene. And I hate the fact that they're pulling it back here at the end like this.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Staying true. Like that's conviction.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
By the way, this shouldn't be at the end of the game. This would have put extra weight.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
God, that was such a good scene. And it's right at the end, just to pull you back from like the shittiest. I'm tearing up. Just from like the shittiest game of all time. They're just like exploiting you with these Joel scenes peppered in throughout the game. They should have just made a better game. I don't think that they should have killed Joel. I don't know what the game should have been about, but they shouldn't have killed Joel. Because it's very obvious that the interactions with Joel and Ellie are the best things about these games. Wow. The balls to end that on a Joel and Ellie scene. The balls on these fucking people. Just to squander so much time. Fucking it was like 22 episodes. Half an hour each almost. That's what? 11 hours of game time on Abby of all fucking characters. We don't care. It would have been just as weighty if there was maybe like an hour devoted to her. We found out that the doctor was her father, that she had I'm not even certain that the change of heart matters, right? Actually, if Lev and them were not even in the game, if that whole storyline were not in the game, but instead they get to the boats, right? Or she just finds Ellie, or she just finds Abby, and then is about to kill her and sees a flash of Joel and lets her go anyway, and then the rest of the ending plays out, it would have been exactly the fucking same. All that Abby shit meant nothing. It was just a character arc for a character that nobody gave a shit about. I hate the shit of making every villain has to be sympathetic and we have to blah, blah, blah. It's the worst. It wasted so much game time. It made the game drag on so hard that it made the game worse. Adding content to this game like they just did, all the Abby parts, made it fucking worse. The ending bit, actually, I'm not even certain. If there weren't 11 to 12 hours of Abby parts, I'm pretty sure that last bit of Ellie wouldn't have been that bad. But because there was so much bullshit with Abby and that stupid fucking those super bosses that they had you fight, the Legion infected, that fucking Seraphite that was like the Hulk on steroids, right? Who took he slashed open his head and he was still coming, right? If they didn't, those stupid fights, all the dumb fucking scenes with her, oh, she's afraid of heights, so let's put her in a situation with heights. It's like, oh my god, I hate this game. I'm so mad. The first game was like 9.5 out of 10, and the way that it just like went up and it just flowed the whole way, and then it ended right when it should have ended, right? It didn't drag on. It wasn't crazy. The climax of going through the hospital was perfect. There was no super zombies. I can't even. No, there wasn't even like a super boss man, right? All the humans in the first one were humans. None of them were like superhumans. Like none of them took like a shotgun blast to the face and were like, "Rrr." Like the Hulk bruisers or whatever the fuck they were called, the guys with the hammers and the ladies with the hammers, right? Like there were no humans like that in the first game. All the humans, even in the last section, yeah, they had body armor and stuff like that, but if you got headshots on them, they still went down. Like, and bombs still killed them. Fucking, I remember that shit. I threw those shrapnel grenades, whatever the fuck they were called in the first game, in the end stage. That worked just fine. They were just people. That's what, it was just a person mowing down people. That was it. And it was fine. There didn't need to be super bosses. And it's just, the fact that they wasted so much time creating different weapons for both different characters that function differently. The fact that they had an entire set of 5 fucking skill tree books for a different character that didn't need to be in the game is like, why? Why did they do this? Why did they do this? Because it surely cost more money to make that Abby part than this game made in revenue. Because this game was not well received, like at all. And if they just cut out all that Abby shit, if they just established her father, if they just established where she was and what she was doing at a couple of different points, maybe like 40 minutes of Abby, not even that, maybe like 10 minutes of Abby, that was it. All it had to be was cutscenes. We didn't have to play it, you know, just like show her going down the like flashback to showing her walking into the hospital and stuff like that, and that's fine. And then, but they wanted you to care about every single person that you killed. I didn't even know, by the time that I got around to meeting some of these characters in Abby's campaign, I had forgotten that I had killed them in Ellie's campaign. That's how fucking long this shit took. And by the time that I even realized that it was them that I was killing, I didn't give a shit. I was like, oh, that's that person. Fuck you, you died. Right? And then they're trying to say that down in the area that the black lady and Ellie fell, Nora, I think her name was, back down where Nora and Ellie fell had a super zombie in it. Yeah, like, okay. Okay. And then, oh yeah, that's right. I ran through that entire area and then Ellie just pieces the fuck out. Like she doesn't actually encounter anything. It's just a bloop, we're back in the theater. And then she left the fucking map. That's how she found her. I wish that they just left like that a little mysterious, how she found them. That would have been better. Because then it would have like, it was better when they were building Abby up to be like this unstoppable badass. That would have been better. Right? If it was just left up to like, who knows how they found her. I can't believe how bad that ended up being. Because the first half of it, when you're playing as Ellie, yeah, there were parts that were like, oh, this is a little meh. But like on the whole, most of it was good, you know? And most of it was like her flashing back to Joel and Tommy and stuff like that. And it was like, okay, so we're seeing this kind of like, you know, Memento style, like in reverse a little bit. And it led up so elegantly to when you found out that oh my god, I just realized. That episode when was the last time that you played as Ellie and you found out that she knew the whole time. That was one of the last. That was like when the game started to go downhill. Because then you go to like the aquarium and stuff like that, and it's just like the worst time getting into the aquarium. I never opened that door, by the way. That door in the aquarium, never opened it. Don't know what's in there. I'll never know either, because I'm never playing this game again. But that was when it kind of went downhill. When it started, because that was like after you did that was boom, they started making you play as Abby. And I had no idea when we first started playing as Abby. I hated it when we first started playing as Abby. And my God, they made you play as Abby forever. Jesus Christ. So let's see what's at the end of the credits here with just the worst song ever. Trying to eke out every possible tear they can get out of you. So it's not working. But yeah, not good. 3 out of 10. Bad. It's a bad game. Bad game. What else can I... Oh my God. These credits are going to be never ending, just like the game was. What else can I even say about this game? There were so many good, clever things in this game too. And I just... They're completely ruined by all the bad. And what's more is that all the bad was at the end, right? The first half was good, and then the second half was bad. So the end of this is bad, which means that the memory of the game is bad. And they tried to throw in that Joel and Ellie scene right at the end to like save it, but it just doesn't. Yeah, it made me tear up. And yeah, it was really powerful. And it would have been really good if we saw that at the beginning. Like, this game would have been completely different if we saw, like, if the game didn't start with like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out on patrol, blah, 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 and then, you know, Joel dies. And then later on we find out, oh, they actually had a falling out and that was blah, 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 right? So that's why she might feel bad and compelled to do this. It's like, no, the reason why she was compelled to do this is because they had a falling out and then they got back together. And just after they got back together, the credits are so long that they have 2 songs. They could have just looped the first song. Oh my God. But yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's bad pacing. It's bad writing. It's just bad. I think it actually would have been interesting if they wanted the game to be as long as it was. No, I'm not even gonna say that. They should have had the game start out, 2 or 3 years ago, when she found out, right? Or a little bit before that. They should have started the game with like them being in the town, living life, right? And then Ellie is questioning him, and he's being cold, and everybody's wondering why Ellie is being so cold to Joel. And then, you find out that she's been having these doubts, and then you actually play her, not the whole way, but you play her like going to the hospital just a little bit. And then you play her like going through the hospital, just like you do in the flashback and stuff like that. And then you find out that, and all that stuff. But they didn't do it that way because they wanted it to be this big, grand, halfway through the game revelation, which it was. But then the second half of the game sucked nuts so bad that it's like it ruined that revelation. I don't know. I don't know what they could have done better. Actually, I've listed all the things they could have done to make this better. I don't know which one would really work, but definitely get rid of the Abby shit. All of it. Don't do it. It's bad. These are some long-ass credits. It is tradition to sit around for the entire credits, by the way, here at the Game Cave. If this is your first Let's Play that you're watching, this is the one. But at least the credits have rolled, and we're not sitting here thinking that it's the epilogue with 3 more episodes to go. What kind of buffoon would do that? Boy, this session of The Last of Us 2, I definitely expected this game to end so much sooner that I was like, I'm going to finish the game today. I started recording these at, I think, it had to be like 4 p.m. It is now 3:30 a.m. Another song.
Wayfaring stranger.
Wow. Wow.
Traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness,
That's Ellie, right?
no toil nor danger
This is a bad song.
in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going.
These credits have been going on for 12 minutes, by the way.
Over home.
I'm actively tired of talking. Like,
I know dark clouds
I can't.
will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. There's spotty red in the old churchyard. I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going.
One last cheap tug on your fucking heartstrings with Ellie and Joel singing a duet. Pieces of shit. Unbelievable. Cheap bullshit. Is that it? There's no end credit screen? Oh, we've unlocked New Game Plus. Play through the game again with all the upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous playthrough. Why the fuck would I do that? I mean, not only do I not want to play this game again, but fucking goddamn, why the hell would I want to do it with all the upgrades unlocked? Isn't that the point of the game? Like the fun? Ugh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Woo! Okay, next time, new game. Guys, thanks for watching this entire fucking series all the way to the end. And if you watch the entire series all the way to the end and watch this video all the way to the end, type beach. Yeah, type beach into the comments. And like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want to join our community, the social media links are down in the description below. Stream on Twitch, also down in the description. We never stream the games that we let's play, so it's always fresh content. Maybe we can see you there. And if not, we'll see you on the next game. Bye.